Welcome back to Face Off. We're looking at the constitutional rights or the powers EFCC have to freeze the accounts, personal accounts of a sitting governor, and that's why my guests are here or have called into the studios to be a part of. To my right, we have Mr. Pt.1. He's the former chairman, Nigeria Bar Association, Ikeja Branch, Lagos State, and he's also a public affairs analyst.
My pleasure.
You're not speaking with confidence.
I am. Okay, good evening, listeners. It's my pleasure to be here tonight. I trust you. You want to hear something from me?
Yeah, but it's important. Yeah. Okay, and to my left, I have Mr. Bafemi Adewale. He's a former Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Ekiti State.
Thank you very much.
My Lord.
Happy to be here.
It's honorable.
Honorable, well, my Lord, honorable. I don't know how you guys call it, but I don't know why you think we are not learned. We all went to school, but you call yourself learned.
Didn't you say it? You went to school.
We acknowledge that you are educated,
yes,
but we are learned.
That is the fact.
Face off. Let's hear what Fayose has to say as far as that account freezing is concerned.
I got a wind that the EFCC blocked my accounts and the account of some of my associates. And I see this as very illegal. You want to fight corruption? You fight corruption based on rule of law. I am a sitting governor, and under Section 308 of the Nigerian Constitution, I enjoy immunity. We will take every legal means, every legal procedure to get things right. They can't continue with this rascality. That's why I've come here, and I'm not leaving this bank until they have given me a statement confirming that, because on their system, they said my account is restricted by EFCC, and they must put it into writing. I need it because EFCC has no right under the law to touch my properties.
EFCC has no right under the law to touch my properties. Onyekachi is in favor of what EFCC has done, and my Mr. Bafemi thinks there's some element of things not rightly done. I'll give you the opportunity to start with the reactions over this latest development.
Well, thank you very much. We heard what the governor of Ekiti State just said. This issue is both legal and political. But I want us to look at the legal angle first. Under the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Section 308 says specifically that no civil or criminal proceedings can be instituted or continued against a sitting governor or sitting president or their deputies whilst in office. That same Constitution tells us in Section 1 that the Constitution is supreme, and any other law that conflicts with the provisions of the Constitution is void to the extent of the inconsistency. So, if Section 308 says you cannot proceed against a sitting governor, any other law that says you can is definitely invalid. Section 308 now has to be read in line with Section 34 of the EFCC Act, under which the EFCC claims to have acted.
Good precedent. Okay, fantastic. Good precedent you've led. Mr. Ikechi.
I need to complete that.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Section 34, under which EFCC claims to have acted,
yes,
comes under Part 5 of that Act. Part 5 of the EFCC Act 2004 relates to persons arrested in connection with an offense under the Act. In other words, if you have not been arrested for an offense under the Act, Section 34 cannot be applicable to you. Any other reading of that section cannot be correct. And Governor Fayose, as a sitting governor, could not have been arrested, has not been arrested under section because of the provisions of Section 308. So it is not possible for the EFCC to have acted validly or legally against Governor Fayose.
I like to take that point. It says it's not It's not legal.
Yeah. We need to distill this particular discussion tonight in what I would call probably 3 grounds, so that we can educate Nigerians. Because most people that are out there are market women, traders who may not be lawyers, so that they can understand the discussion tonight and probably follow us. Now, the first question we should ask ourselves, first and foremost, is: does EFCC today in Nigeria possess the power to investigate any person's property? Do they have that power? And I said yes, in the affirmative. And take a look at Section 7 of the EFCC Act, and I'm sure my learned senior, has a copy of the Act itself. It says the special powers of the Commission. The Commission has power to cause investigation to be conducted as to whether any person, corporate body, or organization has committed an offense under this Act or any other law relating to economic and financial crimes. Then subsection B, or paragraph B, says